Yep, I shaved. So, whether you're an overworked college student, an artsy, thoughtful type, or maybe just a professional business person trying to make it through your day, chances are you like to drink coffee. If you don't, I honestly kind of have to ask what's wrong with you. Seriously, the stuff is delicious. But maybe you're strapped for cash so you don't have an extra $4 for a latte every day. Or maybe you've realized that you've become just a little bit too dependent on that wonderful black nectar. Or maybe you drink like 18 gallons a day and your teeth are starting to fall out. Whatever your reasoning is, here are my 6 steps to stop drinking coffee, drawn from my own personal experience of doing it twice. Step 1, don't wean yourself. A lot of people will say that if you kind of step it down a little bit and start drinking less and less coffee, then it's going to be way easier to finally just not have that last cup. But let me tell you, if you keep yourself in the habit of regularly getting coffee, even if it's just every couple days and even if it's only a little bit, that habit is gonna stick in you and just get more and more secure. Plus, if you even get close to the smell of coffee and you're a coffee lover, it gets overwhelmingly powerful and you probably won't be able to resist. So I say, just cut it cold turkey. For that reason, you're gonna need step 2. Tylenol. If you drink anywhere near as much coffee as I did, you are going to have massive headaches if you just stop drinking it. It's a legitimate drug withdrawal problem. You might get a little cranky. Your friends might be like, yo, what be your problem? In which case you just say that your brain is having a legitimate chemical reaction to a lack of deliciousness. Pop a few Tylenol, don't worry about the liver damage, and you will make it through your day. Step 3, when you're working on a project for a long period of time and you find yourself getting drowsy or distracted or your mind wandering, and normally that's when you would pick up a cup of coffee to keep yourself going, instead, just mix it up. Do something else. Forcing your brain to switch between a bunch of different tasks rather than falling into one long rut will keep you way more focused, way more alert. Sure, it may hurt your productivity slightly if you're jumping around and trying to multitask, but at least you won't be asleep. 4, have healthy snacks nearby. I don't know if I'm the only one, but if I am eating something like actively putting in my mouth, I can't fall asleep. I feel like that's probably kind of a physiological thing programmed into our brains. But at the same time, I don't want to be one of those people who just reaches for a cookie or a bag of chips or whatever to keep myself focused on the job. That's why I have things like raw almonds or fresh fruit or vegetables that I keep in my dorm room around me close at hand so that when I want a snack, that's what I go for. Not only will this help keep you focused, it might actually help you lose weight in general because your metabolism will be running throughout the day, plus you won't be craving as much junk food when you get home for the night, and I personally think that those healthy foods give me a much better burst of energy than anything else possibly could. Step 5, work out. This might seem completely counterintuitive if you're deadly tired and you just want that cup of coffee to make yourself stay awake, but if you can get together the little bit of energy that it takes to do something as simple as going for a walk or just lifting a few weights or something little, it'll get your blood flowing, your heart pumping, and it will stimulate you so much that you couldn't sleep for like an hour. Of course, that's not as long lasting as a cup of coffee, but it certainly does help. And finally, step 6, the most important one, sheer unadulterated willpower. This will be hard. You will have headaches. You will just really want to drink something incredibly sugary and creamy and delicious and wonderful to soothe you and calm all of your anxieties. Seriously, coffee can be like hugging a warm puppy, but with your mouth. Assuming that doesn't sound completely creepy. But if you want to stop drinking coffee, then these 6 steps will certainly help you out. Now let me know down in the commentaries section, what's your favorite kind of coffee drink? Because there are a bajillion of them. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. Follow me on Twitter so that you don't miss any other important updates, like the fact that this week I just started my new film review series. And until next week, deuces.